Good afternoon, this is Joe Biondo with Inbound Logistics, and we're live here from Modex 2026. I'm standing with Mike Fields, COO of Toyota Material Handling North America. Mike, how are you today?
Good, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having us. Mike, so we're just going to jump right into it.
Sure.
What is the single biggest pain point your customers are bringing to you this year compared to, let's say, 2 years ago?
So it's disruptions and how you handle those disruptions, your change management approach. So we really are priding ourselves on resiliency, really trying to make sure we understand customers' problems, get to the root cause of things, and make sure that we have lasting solutions for what they really need to solve to give that resilience, because it's all about the rhythm of a warehouse just working correctly every day, all day.
So looking around the floor here at MODEX today, what is one thing that would have seemed almost unthinkable 5 years ago that you're seeing?
Everybody's saying the word AI.
Too much.
Too much. So, and we're really, we're using AI, of course, as well, but it's really about machine learning, and it's about using data really, really well. But at the same time, you have to be a little careful, because some of the AI tools just use whatever data they have.
Yep.
And you want to make sure you're solving the problems, and you really need to dig into how a process works, deep understanding of it, lean management thinking, and then you can get that data and solve problems.
So what mistakes do you see companies making as they embark on that digital transformation journey?
Really not understanding their processes. So they jump to, let's put some software on top of this, let's automate this. But if you don't understand the process and the real problem you're trying to solve, it's really hard to get the result you want if you don't know what the problem was that you're trying to solve in the first place.
Sense. So it's a big week for you, Raymond Toyota.
Yes.
April 2026 marks the official global launch of Toyota Automated Logistics, TAL.
Yep.
Uniting Bastian, Vanderlande, and viastore.
Yes.
How does this new one-stop shop approach help you orchestrate what you call the rhythm of the warehouse, getting Raymond's trucks to talk seamlessly to high-end automation?
Well, much like the structuring that Toyota Material Handling North America went through, where we created Raymond and the Toyota brand of forklifts into a single organization, Toyota Automated Logistics has combined Bastian and viastore and Vanderlande into a single organization. And that really helps us be able to solve the biggest problems and the smallest problems as well. And really from that, we create a whole family of solutions and a constructive way of making sure that we can deliver no matter what the problem is in warehousing and distribution.
So a major theme here seems to be automation without the big leap. For a warehouse manager that might be a little apprehensive or intimidated by full-scale robotics, how does Raymond help them dip their toes in automation today without having to really, shut down their manual operations completely?
So kind of the three hallmarks of the Raymond brand are around innovation, quality, and service. Over 100 years of working on these things. So we've always been driving and improving all the way along, but our learnings really have taken us down the path of optimize, connect, automate. So again, bringing you back to those first principles of how do you understand what your process is, the lean management piece, get rid of your waste, connect it, connect telematics, gather data, improve it some more, and then you start your journey towards automation. And that can be small steps around just operator support and operator improvements. Ultimately, you can figure out which processes to automate, because you have all this data, you have all this deep process understanding, you know the problem you want to solve, and then you can leap to fully automated conditions and fully automated facilities.
So we're standing next to the exclusive preview of the new Raymond 4260. For operators watching who are struggling with increasingly tight aisles, what is the killer feature of this new counterbalanced truck that they need to know about?
So it's a little bit like the rhythm of the warehouse. It's that everything works together on this truck. So we've increased and improved ergonomics. There's a new display here that's an integrated solution that ties directly into the telematics. So it's also tied into the control system for the lithium-ion battery that you see here on the side. So all of these pieces work together better than ever before, and it's seamless relative to the technologies that can be layered on to the top of the truck.